Hello, everyone. Today I want to talk about a topic that has been really moving me and I believe a lot of people out there: digital detox. I don't know about you, but I found myself countless times completely immersed in screens, scrolling through social media without even noticing the time passing. And this started to have a direct impact on my mental health and my stress levels. There was a moment when I realized that something needed to change. That was when, one weekend, I planned to stay away from my cell phone, but I realized that I couldn't. I felt anxious, as if I was missing out on something. You know that feeling of needing to check your cell phone every minute? That's when I realized that I was stuck in an unhealthy cycle. Today I'm going to share with you not only my experience, but also some tips and insights on how to reduce the stress caused by technology and bring a little more balance to our lives. How did it all start? I work and study with the computer, so naturally, I spend a lot of time connected. But the problem was the time I spent outside of work, hours on Instagram, TikTok, and endlessly binge-watching series. It all seemed harmless at first, but over time I noticed that my anxiety was increasing. I started having trouble sleeping. I was always irritable, and even with all this entertainment, I didn't feel truly happy or rested. That's when I discovered the concept of digital detox. Basically, it means reducing or temporarily eliminating the use of technology to give your mind and body a break. I decided to give it a try, and believe me, it was one of the best decisions I've ever made. The first step for me was to understand how much I was using technology automatically. I installed a time-tracking app on my phone and, to my surprise, I discovered that I was spending about 6 hours a day on social media. It was a shock. So I decided to set limits. I started by turning off notifications and setting a fixed time to check my social media. It wasn't easy. In the first few days, I felt empty, as if something was missing. But after a week, I noticed that my mind was calmer and that, incredibly, I had more time for other things. As time went by, I started to notice very positive changes, such as improved sleep. Without the blue light from my phone before bed, my sleep improved drastically. I woke up more rested and energized. Reduced anxiety. Little by little, that constant need to be connected began to diminish, and I felt more present in my day-to-day life. I felt more productive. With fewer distractions, I was able to organize my time better and complete tasks that I always put off. Relationships became stronger. I started to value face-to-face interactions more, making the most of my time with friends and family. If you also feel that technology is overwhelming you, here are some tips that have worked really well for me. Turn off notifications. This helps reduce the sense of urgency. You don't have to respond to messages or emails the moment they arrive. Create no-tech zones. For example, no cell phones in the bedroom or at the table during meals. This helps to separate moments of disconnection. Set time limits. Use apps to monitor your usage time and set a daily limit for social networks. Try offline day. Set aside 1 day a week to be completely disconnected. It's amazing how good it is. Replace online time with healthy habits. Read a book, exercise, meditate, or try a new hobby. Be patient. Reducing your technology use is a process. It may be difficult at first, but the benefits are worth it. Today, I'm not against technology. In fact, I'm very grateful for everything it provides. But what I've learned is that we need to use it consciously. It's easy to get lost in the digital world, but it's even more rewarding to reconnect with the real world. I hope my experience inspires you to reflect on your technology use and seek balance. If you've tried or are thinking about doing a digital detox, share it in the comments. I'd love to hear how it went or what challenges you faced. Thanks for watching, and remember, the most important thing is to take care of yourself and your mental health. See you in the next video.